So this is my waterbox reef 100.3. Got the reef breeder lights on it, working with 4 different power heads, 3 of them being the reef breeder power heads. And then I have the Red Sea gyro over here. Got the Apex system running. Kind of bought some cabinets that looked like the waterbox cabinets off Amazon and made a Apex cabinet out of it. Kind of come down here and take a look at it. So I got the Apex Trident over there, and then the whole brains of the operation over here. Running the C-Chem 2-part on it. Works pretty well for me, pretty easy to do. Just some simple wire management back here. Probably could have done a better job, but for what it is, it's working for me. I still got to clip in these 2 wires right here into one of these, but I'll figure that out eventually. Got this tablet right here because I was sick of constantly bringing my nice laptop by the aquarium or constantly having to try to find my phone. So again, Amazon came in clutch and got a whole tablet keyboard set for about like $100 and works perfect just for the simple point of running the Apex program on it. So every time I walk by, I can just see, exactly where my aquarium's at. Also in here, or even just behind the aquarium, I got some LED backlights that all work by one controller. I have all the cabinets lit up too. Also, when the backlights aren't on, I have motion sensing lights over here. So normally when you come in, you can't see those lights up there, but there is a motion detector light, which you'll probably be able to see in the sump when I go in. Once it detects motion, like you stick your hand in there, it'll automatically light up, which is really nice, and you don't have to go find a flashlight. So down here again, like I said, I open up the doors, motion detector lights come on. I'm actually floating some pods right now because lights out is going to be soon, and try to give them the best chance at finding a place to hide. So wait till lights out, feed the fish real quick, and then get those guys down as close to the substrate as I can. See, again, motion detector, so just run your hand over, it goes right back on. I've been using the fleece roller for a little bit now. It works really well for me. Not gonna lie, that was a pain in the ass to install. I've never had to re-roll something so many times. It's like having a roll of toilet paper and dropping it and then having to re-roll it. Because this thing, it snaps in half, and you have to basically bend it in half, put the roll in, tighten it back up. It's a whole process. Have the Quantum Nio skimmer. There goes my ATO. Just some basic filtration, I guess. Again, I'm just running one of these right now. I find that running 2, it doesn't work too well. I do have a second one, but I just don't have it in right now. I find it's a little overkill. Just got some like bio bricks in here, skimmer. I do have a carbon station over there where I do run carbon through over there. That little slit in the glass just holds carbon. Motion detector lights. Come on. There we go. All right. Again, like this is all just like the lights and stuff like that, like cabinets. Just cheap stuff I got off Amazon. I think with the cabinets and all the lighting and everything, both cabinets actually probably cost me around like $300 to build that whole Apex cabinet with the lighting and everything. Over here is just basically storage. The light's not coming on because it senses the light in the back. So like if I went and turned off these guys like this, and then I came in here again, it comes right back on. So it looks a little messy, but that's just basically my gloves and towel over there. You know, basically all your reefing stuff. Some stuff that I dose that I don't have on a doser right now because I still haven't got a second doser. But I mean, I only dose those weekly. It's just magnesium and trace elements. Again, just have that mounted. Well, it's not mounted yet because I still haven't figured out. This is actually for my home security why I haven't mounted this yet, because I still have to find a better place to plug in that, because I have my security camera running over my tank. So not only do I can watch all the chemical parameters with the Apex, I can also monitor it visually with the camera up there. So again, still trying to find a better place to plug that in, and if I do want to keep it plugged over there. Yeah, just got some basic corals in here. Again, this tank is relatively new, maybe 5-6 months old. I mean, it's doing all right. I just put corals in it a couple of months ago. I mean, some of you can probably, I don't know, I can probably find some pictures off Instagram and throw up there and show you what it looked like. Even just like a month or two ago, it was nowhere near this. I mean, the corals have really taken off. I've been keeping my alk at 9.3. Calcium, I keep around like the 480 mark. I have my alk over 9 all the time. It's never over 9.5 though. Magnesium, I'm working on getting up a little bit higher. The higher I get my magnesium, the better the hair algae seems to do in here, which I do have a little splotches of it. I don't know if you guys can see it. I also do get some dinos here and there, like down towards this backside over here. But other than that, I mean, the tank stays like pretty clean. Yeah. You know, so it does pretty well. These lights are pretty awesome. I really like them. They work great. Super easy to set up on the app and everything. I feel like a lot of people always talk about like AI and ecotech and everything, and I feel like reef breeders just don't get enough credit for what they are. I think they're probably like the best light out on the market right now, but I mean, that's just my opinion. Especially for a tank like this. I mean, so I can just show you like my nano tank over here. Again, this tank is killed with dinos right now, but like the thing with this is this spotlight, yeah, it's cool and all, but like underneath this coral over here, it's all shaded. I mean, there's a lot of things that cast shade with these spotlight style lights. So I think the LED bars are definitely the way to go. I mean, even like the backside of that green slimer is all bright and green. Like all the backside of my corals are green. There's nothing that really gets cast shade to it. Like even under that Monty over there, it's all nice and bright. All nice and bright. Like everything gets great light to it. So again, that is my waterbox 100.3.